Right, so hello everyone, back for my second video of the day. I've actually managed to raise the camera up so I'm not sort of peering in at the bottom of the screen anymore, so hopefully this one will be slightly better. This is my clothing haul now, or clothing and a few accessories haul. So the first things I got came from Primark's. They're not going to any particular order because I say these have been bought, some of these have been bought for a couple of weeks. Some of them have been worn. So a lot of them haven't got the tags on it. In fact, most of them have been worn. But yeah, I will get started. So the first things I got came from Primark's. And I got this big purse. And it's just got a zip on the front. I suppose you could put receipts in or your bus ticket or whatever. It's quite big. As you can see, it's quite big compared to the size of my hand. It just opens up just to the two compartments with a little zip section in the centre. I don't know if you can see, but down the sides it's got places to put all your cards. And then where you can put notes. And this was really good value. This was only £4. I don't spend a lot of money on purses. I'm really hard on my purses. They usually always break, fall to pieces. I have spent sort of £10, £15, £20 and they've still done exactly the same thing and ended up really tatty. So I figure it's cheap, it's cheerful, but it'll do. So yeah, and it's also big enough that in my bag I won't lose it. The purse I'm using at the minute is tiny. And a number of times over the last month I have a fright thinking I've lost my purse. So this is huge. It will be easy to be found. The next thing I got in Primark's were these pair of sunglasses with the cute little flower design. I love anything quirky, anything kitsch, anything a little bit different. So I thought these were really good. I'll put them on and show you what they look like. So that's what they look like on. They're a bit Edna Everage, but yeah, they're quite cute for summer, quite quirky. They've got sort of a cat's eye shape almost, and obviously a very pale pink. And these were only, where's the camera? These were only £3, so they're really good value for money again. Good old Primark's. You wouldn't want to spend a lot more than £3 on something quirky like that because you're not going to wear them every single day to do every single thing and get loads and loads of wear out of them. But just for a bit of fun, some of my dresses will look really nice for these. Yeah, so I got those. Also from Primark's, I got just a pair of plain black jersey leggings because a lot of my leggings are getting a little bit on the tatty side. And these are a size 10 and they were £3. And these, looks like Primark's now are doing some quite thick fabric leggings, but these are the thin, sort of slinky, silky ones. So yeah, I got those. Next thing I got came from good old Marks and Spencer's. I don't quite know why I'm showing you my undercrackers, but it's just a shape control type basque thing, or bodysuit thing, with just pop studs on the bottom. It should have been £25, but was reduced to £7. I've already got one of these, and they're really, really good. They do pull you in, they do suck you in and help with all that. And I think even if you're not particularly big, I think someone's actually putting this on. It's just a nice little bit of confidence, gives you a nice line, a nice shape. The only thing I found with the previous one I had is this section is so, if you've got long nails, it's so easy to stick your fingers through, which is why my other one, this is why I've bought the replacement, because my other one has got big holes in it, where I put my fingernails through the thin fabric. Oh, last thing I got, sorry, in Primark's this was a pair of white socks for one. And again, just in the summer with some of my cotton dresses, rather than wearing tights or leggings or whatever, I just thought bare legs and a little pair of these cute little socks. Have got a cute little detailing along the top. So there's that. The next thing I got was quite expensive. This came from a shop in a place called Kings Lynn. I think it's called back here. It's called Geo's. I think it's probably an independent place just in Kings Lynn. And it's a Hell Bunny dress, and it's just like this. And it's got cute little hearts on the pockets with white trim. And obviously cute little bows. It's got smocking on the side to give it a good fit. And obviously the detail down the front. It's got quite a nice, it's got a Lolita sort of theme, sort of a gothic Lolita type look. It's a tie up at the back, which you can tie into a bow. And just a zip fastening. It's quite fitted around the top. Then obviously it goes out into a big full skirt and it's got a frill along the bottom. To wear day to day, I would wear without anything underneath, but to wear to go out, I would put a big petticoat under to give the skirt that extra volume. I've got the straps crossed over at the top, but you could wear them just straight back because it's actually got buttons and you can adjust them. For me, if I do it just straight back, the straps are too long, so just crisscross them. It just makes them fit perfectly. So there's that. And so that's what the sides look like. So I'll give you a close up with the pockets again, and they've got cute little bows on as well. I wore this today, and I think, to be honest, my fashion sense is probably a little bit lost on the people in the place where I live. I got a few strange looks. I don't think they quite appreciated the gothic Lolita look in my hometown, or the town I live in. To go with that, because I thought, obviously around the neck, I thought a neck scarf would be quite nice. So, and I couldn't find one. Looked everywhere. Great big scarves, big thick woolly things in them. Thought, I don't want a great big woolly scarf. I want something quite light, quite sort of simple, maybe just a tie and a bow. So I went into John Lewis and I picked up this. It's just a piece of fabric, just a piece of like silk fabric. I sort of went in there and asked them to suggest something that was. I didn't want to have to hem it because I can't be bothered. I'm not very good at sewing. So I wanted something that was just going to be enough, or sort of not fray and be simple and just be able to tie around my neck. And if I show you what this looks like, if I just tie it around once, it looks like that. So that's exactly what I wanted. I suppose I could probably get it into a bow should I desire to, or just leave it loose. And I thought that was just going to be a really nice touch. I mean, you could probably even get it round twice and just have it sort of like round twice. I thought it would be a really nice touch just to go with that. And I think this cost me, well, it was £2, but she messed it up. When she was cutting it, she ripped the bottom off, so she gave it to me for £2. So it's cheaper than a scarf would have been, and it's just as effective as actually buying a proper silk scarf. So yeah, I got that to go with my dress. Oops. The next thing I got came from River Island. It is just a little dungaree dress. So obviously you need to wear something underneath the top, and it just has the adjustable straps, and it also has the hook. They don't move. Has the imitation fastenings, and it's in it looks denim, but it's actually really soft material. It's not proper denim. It just goes out to a really flared sort of skater skirt at the bottom. I've worn this twice now. I enjoy it. Really comfy. You can obviously adjust. You can obviously adjust the straps as well. This is in a size 14. Comes up quite small, I think. This was £22. And then to go with that, I also got some little tops to go. I don't really wear t-shirts a lot, so I need to buy some little tops to go underneath it. So that's the first one I got. These came from H&M. So that's the first one. Just quite a big oversized. And what's it got on the front? I don't actually know what it's got on the front. I just like the colours. Oh, it's got a yin yang on the all different colours, and that's sort of a thin cream fabric, which goes under that one really nicely. And then the next one I got was this one. I think this was £7.99 in H&M, and so a size 14. And then I got this one from H&M as well, in another one in a size 14. And again, that's just a plain t-shirt with something or other on the front. Rainbow Dream 07, whatever that's supposed to mean, and that's just in a purple colour with stars. Again, it's a really soft cotton fabric. So the next thing I got, keeping in the theme of dungaree dresses, was from New Look. I don't quite know what's going on here. Again, I've worn this and this is really nice, and that's just another dungaree top dress. Just a plain black one. This one you can alter, has got buttons, and you can alter the length of the straps, but even with altering the length of the straps, they were still far too long, so I've actually had to stitch them myself. So there is a button, but I've had to stitch them so they don't move. It's got some elastication at the back to give you the perfect fit. It does flare, the skirt does flare out, but it's not quite as flared as the River Island one, and this is in a size 12, and I think this was £19.99, so that's quite a bargain really. The next thing I got is this. This is a little shirt, also by Hell Bunny. just looks like that. Just like, I'll do the buttons up. I'll do one of the buttons up. It's just like a Hawaiian type shirt. I believe this is called their hula shirt. This came from a little shop online called, I believe it's the Glamour Kitten. I think it's the glamourkitten.co.uk. They're based in Great Yarmouth. They're just a place. Really nice lady, really friendly. I think she's called Emma. Yeah, really fast delivery. That's what the back looks like. And then obviously the front, it just ties up. Now, shape to wear this, because it's quite short, it's quite cropped. I'm not really the shape to wear this as is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find like a smocked or sort of a flary dress and just wear this as like a sort of a around the top, and then just let it come out to a full skirt. I haven't yet found a dress that I like, so I'm just waiting to find that. But I think that was £17. And this is in a size. This is in a size. I don't know what size. Oh, this is in a size medium. Hell Bunny can be a bit hit and miss with their size. That first dress, the black dress I showed, was a large. This is a medium. I've got other things that are a size extra large and they fit fine, and things that are small and they also fit fine. So you do have to take potluck a little bit with what you. All the dresses in a certain style, you'll be the same sizing, but it varies. So say the 50 style halter necks, you might be a small, but in the ones sort of go straight across the top with straps, you might be an extra large, or you might even be bigger than that. It's very, very trial and error with their sizing. I got that. The next thing I got came from Camden Market. I don't know what store it was. It was like a little Lolita Japanese Chinese type stall. It said it was closing down actually. It was on not the Lock Market, the one the other side of the river. I can't think what it was called. And it's just a little sort of gothic bolero type shrug. And it's got sequins and then little sort of flary sleeves. It's only sort of to your elbow length, and it ties up at the front with a big bow. And it's fully lined. So it's really well made actually. It's got like a ruffle down the front. And the back just continues with the sequin. Continues with the sequin theme. So it's really quite cute. Really pleased with it. It was only £5, and I wasn't sure. I didn't want to start stripping off and trying it on. She didn't have a fitting room or anything. I didn't want to leave my stuff just randomly lying about. So I didn't. I thought I'll just get this just in case it doesn't fit. But they actually had a white one as well, and I kick myself that I didn't take the chance and get the white one as well, because this fit. It's not too tight on my arms. It looks absolutely gorgeous, and I kick myself that I didn't get the white one too for a £5. But really pleased with that. Really going to look nice. Maybe even with that dress I showed earlier, the one I said I'd worn today, it might even look nice with that. But really pretty. Really going to be quite nice and warm actually, especially in the summer. Once it gets a bit cold and you want to cover your shoulders up. So yeah, I got that. The last thing I got, looks like, yes, the last thing I got were these from Primark's, and these were £3. I don't know if you remember in my last video I showed the checked Hell Bunny dress with the purple check. I thought these would go with that. They're actually a bit of a different purple. The other one's a bit darker purple. These are quite light, but I'm not sure it's going to matter too much. And for the sake of £3, even if I just wear them around the house or wear them to go out to the bins for £3, you can't really complain. So yeah, that's what they look like. And these are in a size 4. So yeah, that is everything I've got. This video hasn't turned out to be as long as I thought, but that is everything I've got. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the other beauty haul. Sorry that I talk far too much, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, can you thumbs up, because it really does mean a lot to me. And I will speak to you guys soon. See ya.